Hey, my name is Rob, and this is Rob's Reviews, and this is Gotham, episode 11, and I'm back in the review mode right now. Just posted another video, so if you want to look at that, that's like just me saying about schedules and things for this year, and giving a general update, and I'll skip all that and say, yeah, Gotham. I thought this was a great episode to start back with. I thought it started to slack a bit. It promised great things last year, and it delivered some of them. It didn't others. A lot of people were worried that they're putting too many characters into it already. I'm not too fussed about that. I think that's okay. I think they've maybe screwed up a bit with some of the characters' timelines, but that's a lot of personal preference because comics do screw up a lot in general with their own timelines. Like every couple of years they'll reboot something. So I guess you just got to deal with that as a comic fan, as a TV fan as well. I thought it was great. Arkham was not what I expected, to be honest. It was very much just a generic kind of hospital for mental health, which obviously that's kind of what it started as, what it was like. It reminded me a bit of Sucker Punch, like the hospital that they're in Sucker Punch, if anyone's seen that film. It was a good film. I might review that later on. It reminded me of that. It reminded me of basic. It did not scream Arkham for me. Like Arkham for me in the comics and the TV has a certain feel about it, and I did not get that. And I've praised Gotham beforehand for feeling like Gotham. Like the city just is amazing. You get a massive feel of all the crime and all the drugs and all that, and it's fantastic. But Arkham just didn't do it for me, so that was a bit of a downer. The whole, I was going to say Harley and Ivy, she's not in it yet. Ivy and Catwoman, I like that pairing. I think they do it well. And the little Ivy phone call to, I was doing that, but it was too low down. It just looked like a thumbs up. Yeah, Ivy, getting the call from Barbara Gordon. Well, she's not Barbara Gordon at the moment. She's Barbara Gordon. Spoiler. That was hilarious. The fact that Barbara rings up and Ivy's obviously pretending to be some sort of girlfriend, or yeah. Well, I could go in more detail, but that would just be a bit weird. But yeah, she's young, so that could. I mean, if you heard that on a phone, I think you would probably realise that it was a young girl, which could make her even more worried. So I'm going to leave this before I get too in depth and probably get myself in trouble somehow. But Cat and Poison Ivy are fantastic. I think they're a great coupling. Bullock surprised me a lot in this because he was very I say a lot. I'll try and stop that. He was very, him and Gordon have a lot of camaraderie now, and I thought that got broken down last season, and it seems to be very much intact, and I don't think they quite covered that, but maybe that's just me forgetting something. But I figured they would still be a lot at ends, but it didn't seem like that to me anyway. I think the characters were very good. They had the nurse, the hot nurse, I can't remember many names. The black guy as I thought he was terrible at acting. I don't know if it was just me picking that up, or maybe they told him to act like that, but he just seemed really awful. Nothing he said was believable. Him as a character just was really bad. No offence to the actor, it might have been the scripting. But yeah, that didn't play off. The guy who reminded me a lot of Jeremiah Arkham, the guy with the little glasses, that's apparently, worldwide signal for glasses doing this. Yeah, glasses, the little beard going on. He was good. I really enjoyed his character, and he's the electrocutioner if you paid attention to the trailer afterwards for the next episode. So I thought he was fucking good. I love him. And the big bloke who's a little bit retarded, the bald one, he reminded me a bit of Humpty Dumpty from the comics, who maybe not a lot of people will know, but he reminded me a bit of him. Obviously he's not him, but they do try and put some Easter eggs in, because obviously it's so far back in the past of Gotham. They want to put all the Gotham characters in. Like they'll probably want to put like Mad Hatter in as well. They've already done Two-Face. But so they're trying to like jam as many characters in as possible, and it could be its downfall, it could be its great. But every character they can't get in that they want to put in, I think they're just going to have a character similar to it, and just hope that works for them. So fair enough. The Fish Mooney Penguin thing, it's kind of got stale for me, to be honest. I'm really not a big fan of the whole fucking mob boss thing. It doesn't seem to be affecting anything at the moment, because they're always talking about how it's like a potential threat and there's a war coming, and a lot of the time that mob storyline doesn't coincide with like Gordon's storyline, so we don't see it as watchers, as omnipotent people watching the television. We don't see it like affect the world around us very much. Like it seems to affect their little mafia things. It seems to affect rival side Jets and Sharks, Montagues and Capulets. But as for mainstream Gotham, I don't see it having that much effect at the moment, and I think that's something they should probably pick up on. All in all, I'll probably give the episode about a 7. I found it really enjoyable. I think we could have seen a lot more of Barbara Kane and Renee Montoya. It'd be interesting to see what they do with her, because she's a lot older than she is in the comics. Yeah, so that's my review. I'm not going to ramble too long. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, favourite, comment if you want me to review something else that you like, and I'll put my spin on it. And, you know, enjoy life. See you later. Bye.